Good morning students, welcome back to the session of Social Studies. It's me Jashiran. As we are moving into the concept of history, the World Wars part 1 chapter we are discussing, right? So in this context, so we have went to a certain wings and we have went to some concepts which are related to this lesson. So this entire topic is related about the wars which were happened from 1900 to 1950. So as a historian mentioned, this age of period is called age of extremes. This period of time is called age of extremes. And what are the conditions, how the people were in the different nations, what is the population, how much death and destruction, how the two world wars has been placed, and what are the reasons behind that. In the previous class we have seen the death and destruction, how the wars, what are the reason behind the wars. There are two causes, one is immediate and general causes. So as we have discussed World War I, which was happened from 19. So students, I am just repeating this again and again. The reason is it should stick into your mind. World War Part 1, World War started in 19. First World War has been started in 1914 to 1918. For this, what is the immediate cause? What is the immediate? What is the two types of causes? Immediate cause, general cause. Immediate cause means Austrian king was murdered in the Serbia. General cause is colonial powers. Non-colonial countries wants to dominate colonial power. This was the famous, this was the common, the phenomena, this common reason why the World War I has been placed. Okay, Rana? So what about the World War II? What are the immediate causes and what are the general causes? World War Part 2, it was started from 1939 to 1945. What is the reason behind this? Immediate cause is Mr. Hitler occupied Danzig. So this Danzig is a place which is called Port Place. It is located in the east part of Germany and it is located in the midst of the Poland. As the Poland was under the control of Axis powers, Allied powers, so to recover that boundaries, to redraw the boundaries, to occupy that place, Hitler made an attempt. This led to the immediate cause as World War. Coming to the general causes, capitalists want to suppress the communist countries. Capitalist countries wants to continue the same sequence of their industrial powers. So that was the reason why these wars has been takes place. Let us, now we are going for the common features, how the wars has been placed, what are the common features, why the countries have, instead of being unite, why the countries divided and it has been started fighting against one another. What's the reason behind that? So in this we are going to study about some more concepts here. Are you ready, ma? Right. In this, after the completion of ominous facts of wars and the power blocks, now we are going for the general reasons how the wars has been placed here. In this part, the first one is aggressive nationalism. So what is aggressive nationalism? What is aggressiveness? It is angry feeling, right? Showing an angry feeling or showing their power and showing irritating or just which is got irritated by another nations. So literally it gives an angry feeling, aggressiveness, showing the negative impulse on the another nations. Let us, where this aggressiveness feeling has been started. Aggressive nationalism means self. We feeling is called nationalism. That means our country, our resources, our things has to be safe and secure. Other countries don't have power to occupy this. But aggressive nationalism means we the only country great in the world, we are the only country, we have more powers, we the only country what we want to show, creating a negative impulse in the remaining nations. That means showing their power, that how much they are great. This aggressive nationalism is otherwise known as in their nation showing their power, threatening the other countries, drawing their attention towards them that they are so strong and powerful. If they are ready to fight, there is nothing country to fight against him. These kinds of feelings. First of all, these kind of aggressiveness where they have been started, which are the countries most prominently has been created this feeling. This aggressive nationalism has been created from the countries called Germany, two countries, and Italy. Germany and Italy. Why? Because two prominent leaders are there. You know, in the history, their photograph is also there. One is Hitler and another personality. You have to check in your textbook preface, textbook this picture. By that you get an idea. Both have same idealistic nature. That means both have cruel mind ideologies. That means to torture the people. See, instead of getting a respect from the people, generally the leader will be create some soft corner or provide some facilities or providing the beneficiary aspects. In that they will get some respect. But here these two countries fearing the people, drawing their attention towards, that means indirectly they are threatening the people and they are making the things in the country. In this part, these are the two prominent countries. Entire world has looked upon this Germany and Italy. So what kind of aggressiveness is there? Because their ruling system, Germany follows Nazism, Italy follows fascism. Okay, Nana? There is no much variant. Why? Because already German, Mr. Hitler was a cruel mind ideology. In the next part of this lesson, you will understand what is the nature of Mr. Hitler, what kind of nature of mind. Italy was also taken inspiration of Germany, as Germany mobilized entire world to look themselves what they are doing, what kind of activities happening in the country. This Germany is not ready to obey, bend their heads by the great capitalist countries also. This Germany is ready to fight with the great powers. So this was created. They framed themselves as they are great. They framed themselves that they can damage any country literally, as they think that they are very most powerful countries in the nation. So actually their ideology is in destructive mode. That means it is not going in a developing corner, as it is leading to the distraction corner. How? Damaging corner. That means if you want to achieve the power of other nation, literally we have to kill the other nation. This is the ideology of these two countries. If you want to get sympathy from the people, you should create some dangerous atmosphere among the nation and they have to attract towards themselves. This was the major idealistic nature of Mr. Germany and Italy. So this is a part. That means the reason why the wars has been started means here the two heroes are there. They created the aggressiveness, showing the aggressive feeling with the other nations, making other countries to suppress the remaining nations, as they are showing that countries has to behave like us. Okay, it is in not a normal mode, it is going in a viral mode. So this was the theme of aggressive nationalism. It was developed by the nations of Germany as well as Italy. Why? Because Germany was ruled by Mr. Hitler, which was called Nazism. Italy was under the hands of fascism. So Italy, why? It was mobilized by Germany. It was mobilized by Germany. Both leaders were tied up with certain agreements, which we are going to know more about this in the next session. Let us go detail about this. Aggressive nationalism is, this was the first general cause why the wars, the angry feeling has been started with the remaining nations. Why the two wars have been, the First World War, accidentally it has started. Second World War, wantedly this fellow has irritated the West powers to fight with them. Right. Next we will go for the imperialism. Next reason is called imperialism. What is imperialism? What do you mean by imperialism? This is another factor. To influence the wars, the most dangerous reasons behind the topic, these are the main concepts. First one is aggressive nationalism is completed, which are the countries highlighted this feeling. Leave it. Next go for the imperialism. What is imperialism? Here already we have the industrial capitalist countries are there, the famous capitalist countries. What is capitalist? The countries which produce more production, which have a number of industries existed in there. Capitalist industrial countries are there. What are those? Let us see what are those countries. They are called like first one Britain, next Germany, Britain, Germany, next US. So in the beginning of the 90th century itself, the most advanced country is Britain. Why? Because in 18th century itself they are running industries. Industrial revolution took place first year in this region only. What is industrial revolution? The reason behind this is, previously people used to do the works. For a time being, machines entered. That was introduced in Britain first time. When machines were introduced, instead of people, instead of manpower, the machines are making more the production very fast in time. If we keep manpower, it takes a lot of. Let us, if you want to prepare any powder, instead of dumping that, or instead of manually, if you are hitting and making powder, it takes a lot of time. If you keep those ingredients in the mixie, it will become very fast and gives fraction of seconds, minutes the powders. It's the same thing here. So these are industrially great countries. These countries are influencing entire world. That means number of industries and the raw material supplies and everything process is going on. What happened? For these countries, they need market. They need market. Market means what? Their products in other nations they have to purchase, creating a purchasing power in other countries. That means they have to consume their products. For this they need the markets in other countries. What are those? If they give the market resource in other countries, they can get easily raw material. They can get easily, so they can get, for example, if we produce one product, the customer might check what is available inside of that product, ingredients and all those things, the mixture, raw material and everything. If the customer is having an awareness that he can create that product on his own, if the raw material is available near at home, he himself makes the source. The same thing here. These developed countries, for example, these industrial countries wants their market to sell around the world. When they create the need of market, the raw material facility will be very easy for them. Okay, for this the process is going on for a long being time. So what happened? By observing these activities which are made by the capitalist countries, some countries realized the need of market. They analyzed that why can't we, even though we are small countries, we have rich resources, even though we are small countries, we are supplying raw materials with less cost. Instead of supplying less cost, why can't we manufacture? So this is the ideology came into the opponent countries for these nations. What are those countries? By this feeling, so it has been continued for a span of time where the industrially developed countries looking for their demand in other countries for the raw material, to get the raw material accessing. Some of the countries at the same time, there was a new industrial country started after observing. At the same time, while it was process of going, while the process is going, at the same time, at the same period of time, new powers, what are those? Which kind of power? They are called industrial. Already I said no, instead of giving raw materials to those colonial masters, why can't we create industries? Why can't we manufacture? For example, let me explain one small example. For example, so there are some brands are there, right, which we are using some brands, right? Just some costly brands will be there, right? For example, Reebok, for example, Nike. So the garments or groceries, I mean just when you use the shoes and chappals and all those things. So there are some dominated companies are also there, that those brands are called imitations. That means the customer, to satisfy the low average customer also, there are some brands which dominates the same, like for example, the customer cannot afford the 1,000 rupees of a shoe or something. Instead of affording the 1,000 rupees, so he can go for a 500 or 400 rupees of manufacturing the same imitation of the same brand. So like this, so these new powers has been started. Why they want to start means, instead of providing raw materials for those colonial masters, why can't we create the production? What are those? Shall we see what are the countries? See here, instead of that, there are the capitalists. To beat the competition of capitalists, there are some countries entered in between. What are those? Japan, Germany and and its follower Italy. So these three countries, given a stiff competition, first time in the history, questioned the industrial powers, that we are not ready to supply the raw materials, that we are ready to own our own industries, we can get loss from our demands and you are away from our resources and all those things, we are not ready to provide all those things. Imagine, these are very small countries giving a counter for the great industrial powers. Then how it will be situation? Imagine, for example, some small fellow, short fellow, he is ready to fight with a big giant. When he is giving a harsh reply to the giant, how was the situation? The same thing happened in this. The new industrial powers has been started, and here when they started creating their own industries, so this has become a stress for the colonial masters, I mean which are industrial powers like US, Britain, etc. Okay, Rana? So this competition led these, as they imagined that, so now itself they have started their own industries, tomorrow they will become a big rulers, maybe the situation will be, maybe the great powers also comes under the legs of Japan and Germany and Italy. Maybe in future case these three countries might dominate entire nation. So they thought that they made a war. So this was the reason first World War. I mean first and second World War. The reason is these countries wants to give a counterfeit to the great industrial powers. Which are the great industrial powers? Britain, Germany and US like this. In this part the countries wants to fight with these countries. I mean they want to be a position like this. They want to become the same position as they have rich resources, they have market area, they have good resources, they have industrial capacity of launching industries, they have high power equipment, not much poor than Britain, they are very familiar, they have the capacity to meet their needs and all those things. So this was the situation. Why? So this was another reason which is called imperialism. First one is aggressive nationalism. Okay, Rana? Second one is imperialism. Third one, shall we go with the third one? Okay, the third one is secret alliance. So what is secret alliance? Already division of groups are there, colonial masters and non-colonial masters, I mean allied groups and axis groups, Britain and their batch, Germany and their batch. Okay, for these what happened in between the wars? When the triple alliance were formed, what is secret alliance? Okay, right. Actually here France, if you take the France situation, France is already under the hands of allied powers. That means Britain and their group batch, their group countries, it is under their. So in 1870 Germany wants to isolate the France into their group. What ma? Germany decided to isolate France into their group. Along with this, Austria is also there. So to mix these nations under their groups, they created a special provision. What is that provision? Now we are going to see. So Germany wanted to isolate Austria and Italy, okay, into their group. For this they made a plan. It was for this they made a plan that is called secret alliance. Secret alliance. What is that group when it was formed? That means Germany. Who wants to isolate? So Germany decided, okay, Vice Chancellor Mr. Bismarck, he wants to isolate. Isolate means to mingle up their country with another group of nations. Actually, for example, one player is in this side, one player is in that side. For example, to make match fixing, to compromise the match, we will deal with another fellow in that team. The same likewise here also. So Germany wants Bismarck, Vice Chancellor, who wants to isolate Austria and Italy in this group. Both Austria, they wants to merge these countries into their group. That was happened in 1879. So why this changing? Because Austria was under the hands of great powers. What are those? To save Austria from the reason. Why? To save Austria from the great nation like Russia. So they have fixed these secret plan, meeting each other, group of countries to decide that. So we should make this secret agreement to change our policies, to change our ideologies, to make the nations very strengthy, as if they feel that if the groups becomes more, the group of nations become more, the country and the group of nations, allies, the agreement which they made, they might become stronger and stronger. So in this part, to save Austria from the hands of Russia, okay, as Russia has comes in the later part of World War, so in between actually this belongs to great powers, and to save Austria from this Russia, so Germany decided to give a clear view for the Russia that Austria wants to mixing into their Germany's group. So it was groups which have been segregated in the. Okay, next, at the same time, Italy also there. To have a relation with Italy, then they need to save Italy from the which nation of France, as France also belongs to the allied groups. So if Germany wants to become more empathetic and powerful as the colonial masters, as the industrial power, they need to add these countries also along with them. Okay, was it successful? What happened in the middle? So as France is dominated by the allied nations, allied groups, Britain groups, what happened in between? The French directly break the rule of alliance and joined with, break the rule as alliance, Germany alliance. France wanted to join mutual, they wanted to have a mutual relation or else mutual alliance with the nation called Russia. Nation called Russia. So as the France somewhat weak, instead of going under the hands of Germany, it may be fail. So that's why instead of to highlight this issue, highlight their nation, maybe they get the economical support from these developed nations, as they have number of colonies of Britain in France. So they wanted, if they want to develop, they need to have the relation of Russia as well as Britain. In this, it is not satisfied with the Germany group. In between, it has given a break, directly joined with Russia. The relation of the Germany was broken. So what happened? When it was break and when it was joined, this group of countries formed separately. For the Germany, the opponent groups created, they formed separate, that is called triple entity. That is called triple entity. Okay, Nana? Triple entity. Which countries? Triple entity are great powers like Russia, France. Why? France already broke relation with the Germany and joined with here, and Britain. And after this, what the French played a drama, as if it is maintaining a good relation with Germany. Germany can't digest. When triple entity group was formed, Germany thought of fear, it might be attack or it might cause some damage towards their nations. So Germany, for this opponent, Germany also formed a separate group, that is called triple alliance. Okay, Nana? Triple alliance. In these, which are the nations are there? Which country has been joined? So, when Triple Alliance has been started, the Triple Alliance, the formula of group of these nations was formed by Germany. The ideology behind these nations are called Germany. In this part, which are the countries formed Triple Alliance? In this, Austria, okay Nana, these are under the hands of Germany. Hungary, next Italy. So for the opponent for the triple entity, Germany before itself advancedly prepared a separate group of nations that is called Triple Alliance. So now this was the anti-relation started between triple entity and a triple. So these agreements of these nations happened without information, and it was happened very secretly. That means the leaders and chancellors met each other, they have created a plans and they might mixed. They want to fear the great powers as if they wants to become a great powers in the nations, the world. So they made a secret agreements. For this at that time, the reality of some nations went out. Some nations pretended as they are maintaining with Germany's relation. Finally, they have joined with the great powers. After seeing such situation by the Germany got fear that all the secrets might be leaked towards France by the Russia. They thought to save, but it was went reverse. It went into a reverse position. They can't digest this. Immediately, the Germany created this group by uniting the small powers under their control. Okay, students, up to here. So the picture is clear, I think so. How the group of nations have divided, dominated, agreements secretly made, how the groups were formed, are they are ready to fight now? In between, what happened? Why Russia entered in between? Okay, why Germany wants to make these agreements? Why Bismarck wants to influence these countries to isolate? What are the situations run behind this? Why French was got fear and break the relation of Germany and joined with the great power of Russia? What are the reasons behind that? Okay, so there are some concepts related to this. I hope up to here understand. So we'll meet you soon. Got any doubts, you just text me or just can call to me. And I hope this is very important concept, students. Just keep that in your mind, concentrate, learn. We'll meet you in the next class. Thank you. Have a nice day.